Every A Execute on cache is built from the same two fires. The first goes on Forklift, thrown through the Squeaky door, and it is the most important thing anybody throws all round. The second goes on Quad. 5 rounds, 2 teams, 3 different buys, and watch those 2 pieces of ground, because they are also where the round is won once the site is taken. Round 1, and the shape to hold on to. Big take A, with everything they own. 2 set smokes, 2 Molotovs, and 2 men walking in through different doors. Watch where the fire goes. JDC is the entry. He comes down a main, throws his flash, and steps out behind it, and 3 seconds later, he is gone. The execute does not stop for him. The first thing thrown is Blame's pair of smokes, one on Cat and one on backsite. They land before anyone is anywhere near the site. FaZe opens the Squeaky door on JDC's flash and puts a Molotov on Forklift. Of everything thrown in this round, nothing matters more than that one. Tabson burns Quad. That is the second fire, and second is where it ranks. Forklift first, Quad after it. That order holds in every round in this video. FaZe comes through Squeaky behind his own fire and takes 2. He is standing on the ground, he burned. The entry died at the front door. The site falls from the side one. Tabsien follows him in from a main and takes the third. Then he plants. 4 seconds between the last kill and the bomb on the ground. A different team, a different tournament, and the same thing gets built. 3 smokes this time instead of 2, and the site is taken wide before anybody steps into it. Twistas throws 2 smokes at Truck, then moves off the spot he threw them from and puts up 2 flashes. Same hand, 2 jobs, 6 seconds apart. Frozen's smoke on Highway leaves his hand in the same instant. 3 smokes, and the whole width of Ea goes gray. Netu opens the Squeaky door and burns Forklift through it. The same fire, from the same door, as the round before. It is always the first one thrown. Jacob is the entry. He burns Quad first, and then he does not rush it. He walks in a piece at a time. And then Jabun throws a second Molotov at Quad. 2 fires on 1 position. If Forklift is the one that has to land, Quad is the one worth spending twice on. Netu and Jacob are both gone, killed inside the site by Dex. Jay Bowen answers him, plants, and throws a flash straight back out toward Truck. 3 against 4, so the plant is not the end of it. On that flash, Frozen and Twists peek together and take 2. The utility after the bomb goes down is worth as much as the utility before it. Back to Big, and this time, the CT's answer. A smoke lands on a main. On the door the entry has to come through, and Big walk into it anyway. GR1K's opens with the smoke on Highway, the same one Frozen threw in the round before. FaZe puts 2 more into Truck at the same moment, then goes to the Squeaky door and burns Forklift. 1 player, the wide smoke and the near fire both. Blame F is the entry. The CT smoke is already sitting on A main, so there is nothing to see through. He burns Quad, finds a kill in the gap between the 2 smokes, and then walks into the gray. Tabson throws the second Molotov at Quad, again, and takes one of his own. And that ground is about to be used against them. 3 of them fall to Donk, alone in Quad. Blame F kills him a beat later, and the round ends before anyone plants. An AntiEco, with a Galil instead of a rifle, and a main gets smoked off again. The same answer from the CT side, and the same reply to it. GR1Ks throws his smoke from outside A, the same one he threw in the round before. FaZe goes up in the same instant, and then he burns Forklift, first, through the same door, for the 4th round running. Tab CN burns Quad, and the CT smoke lands on A main in front of him. He walks through it. Burn the 2 positions, then enter blind. The smoke meant to stop. The Execute does not stop it. A pistol round. And the 1 round where the man who goes in first comes through the Squeaky door instead of down a main. With their nails done now. Twists throws the same 2 smokes this video opened with. A pistol round changes what you can buy. It does not change where the smoke goes. The important one is Frozen's flash onto NBK. It is the signal. The entry through Squeaky starts the moment it goes off. Natu opens the door and burns Forklift through it, the same as every round before this one. Then, JW kills him for it. Jboin goes in behind the flash. Through the door, Natu opened and straight into the smoke. 3 against 5 by the time he gets there. Frozen holds Forklift and kills from it, then moves across to Quad. The 2 pieces of ground you burn on the way in are the 2 you stand on once you are inside. Twists plants. 5 rounds, 2 teams, 3 different buys. Forklift first and Quad after it, every time. And both of them are worth as much to stand on as they are to burn.